quick on why it actually got canceled?
So Acolyte was canceled. People are mad.
Where were y'all at? Why were y'all not mad when this shit came out? All I saw was hate. And I was like, oh, we gotta save it.
I think people are mad because I think people like the actors, especially the Asian guy.
Yeah.
So
Saul was good.
So I think that's what people are upset about. You kind of boner killed it for me.
The Acolyte?
Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but then you were like, you gave me a synopsis of it. I was like, okay, never mind, I'll pass. Because I'm gonna talk shit. I don't like any other Star Wars TV shows. I get 2 episodes in, I'm like, this is boring. And so I was gonna watch the Acolyte because it was I saw the commercial literally probably the day before it started. And I was like, this is
It's an acquired taste.
I was like, okay, I'll try because it was like diversity, black women, blah blah blah. The guy, Asian guy, hot. I know, right? We've been there. We've had this conversation with him. Like, ease it in. You gotta ease the diversity in. Make white people comfortable.
People will never be comfortable.
I know it's always gonna be a fucking problem. Anyways,
white people made the shows, artards.
So
it's lesbians though.
The CEO of Disney is a white woman.
Oh, you mean the people who benefit from fucking
nepotism,
everything more than anything?
All right, let's talk about this.
I'm sorry.
Before we get political, and
I hate white women. Anyways, I'm the biggest op. I'm the biggest op of white women. I swear to God. And it's funny because like my best friends are white women, but I will fucking give me a Karen, give me a reason, bitch, give me a fucking reason. But yeah, I might watch it just to see what the big deal is. Speaking of white women, whose hair are you sniffing? What the fuck?
It's my girl hair.
I found it.
Yeah, why was it on him?
Run. Tiffany, run. But yeah, I don't know. I might watch it just to see what the fucking
I think you should watch it.
It's about. Like,
no, I think you should watch it so positive. You can form your own opinion about it.
Because like you said it was bad, and then other people said it was bad. The trailer looked and based on my history with Star Wars, even The Mandalorian, that shit is boring to me. All Star Wars TV media is fucking boring. I've watched.
You probably should watch it then.
I don't know. I'll give it a try.
I didn't even know you wanted
like you said, form my own opinion.
I was about to say,
I'm not a person who like says something sucks without watching it or at least giving it a try. But so I'll give it a try. But I told y'all on the call, like there's a petition going on, and like there's 2 petitions. There's one that said don't bring this shit back, and something said, and then there's one saying bring it back, and the one that says bring it back is getting up
My
there.
thing about this is petitions are the dumbest fucking thing, because guess who's not
like
putting their money into the product?
Yeah.
The people who sign the fucking petition.
Exactly.
Especially for
people are
like
gonna sign it and then they're not gonna watch it.
it's different for like a streaming show, right? Because like how do they get their money back? How do they get their money back for streaming? You know, I don't know.
They sell the rights.
Okay, yeah. How do you get your money back for streaming? Whereas
And that's kind of what the strike was about.
they want
It's not happening.
Because with movies or TV shows, you know, there's advertisements. You go actually, it's an exchange of goods and services. But in streaming,
Damn, we so smart. I love us, bro. I fucking love us, bro. Keep going.
oh,
I'm not being sarcastic.
That's
I'm
what you were
not-
impressed by, nigga? Commerce?
oh, like the discussion.
Because I don't hear this shit when people be
The
talking about
discussion,
like
why
other shit.
You're just enjoying the discussion.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, good.
Oh, fucking fuck you up.
I would just say don't put me in there because I'm not smart. So
You smart. You just it's smart is there's a
So, hey,
spectrum.
don't give him that credit.
Okay, sorry.
God
Damn. Anyways,
Thank you.
so like you said, they don't put the money. The people who want it don't put the money in it, and like unless like they know that they're gonna
You already had
Get
your
that investment
chance
back.
to prove it. You
Yeah.
already had had your
it's
chance
rare.
to prove you wanted
It's
to
rare
watch
that
it.
this shit comes back. I know Sensei on Netflix, they had their moment.
That nigga spitting.
That's only one I can think of. Snyder Cut. So there's been 2 instances recently where if people yelled loud enough,
But
they
the Snyder Cut was already
That was already done.
Yeah, they just
So it didn't
well,
but
Yeah.
Sensei
he
is-
needed 70 million more to
yeah,
reshoot.
yeah, and then
So,
so Sensei
It
they
wasn't done all the way.
Sensei does a show on Netflix that was
Are you saying since 8?
Sense like feeling
Yeah.
8
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I also thought you were saying Sensei.
At first, I thought you were saying
Yeah,
Sensei,
I was
but
like, I
think
don't
have
know
a
this
list.
show. No, you're
you
good.
said something about
just
Sensei
say it. You were
before.
saying it really quick, so I was like, damn, this show only got canceled after one.
He was talking about it when it got canceled. When we were talking about shows that got canceled, they want to bring back.
Yeah.
Was Sense8 the one that had the thick Indian?
Yeah. Beautiful. Goal.
Bring it back.
They did. They
Give me the petition.
Restore
They
the
gave it a
Indian
movie.
cut.
They gave them like the petition got loud enough. The petition got so loud that Pornhub was like, "We'll finance it."
Damn.
It got so big, and Netflix was like, "Okay, we'll give y'all the fucking movie. Shut up."
Okay.
Like it's been 2 instances in modern day that if people yell loud enough that we'll get results. Yes, you in
What
the corner.
was the reception of the movie? Like, what?
Very good.
Okay,
Like
and the same with Zack Snyder's
Snyder Cut. Yeah.
Snyder
We're
Cut.
gonna get to
So-
that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
So you're like you said, you're not putting the money up, but like if people speak loud enough, the money comes, I guess.
But the
But
thing-
not. But
They
I'm
think
sorry.
so.
But also these are
But,
two streaming
like-
situations. I don't know.
There's a third situation. We're gonna get to that after my.
And I don't know Disney, don't give a fuck about people's feelings.
They don't give a fuck. And
Money.
that's the thing. Like, bro, this was a very short.
The Jews
like,
dude dead yet? I love that
Uh,
Family Guy sketch.
this was a very short cycle.
I love that Family Guy sketch. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
He just said a Family Guy sketch, but he.
you gotta say that
Making fun of, I'm
beforehand.
sorry, yeah, that's my fault.
Jesus
So Family Guy
Christ.
has a sketch making fun of Walt Disney.
Drake gonna kill us.
I know, right? So there's a Walt Disney. There's a
You should know
Family Guy
this sketch.
of them making fun of Walt Disney because allegedly Walt Disney froze his body,
He did.
and then they unfroze him. He was like, "Are the Jews dead yet?" No. Put me back in. Wake me up when they are. And
Bro,
so-
I just heard somebody talking about that,
and so
and they were just talking about that, and then he was like, they were like, he's gonna have a surprise when he wakes up.
yeah,
Like,
like,
he's like, hey boy, what are you
Wake up
doing?
like
here?
Soldier Boy?
But what were you saying before?
sorry. It's
I was
just-
gonna say
just think about Disney and just how problematic they are. It's just like,
no.
you go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's just
Even though-
this was a very short cycle. Like it just came out and then got canceled like 2 weeks
Which
later.
is rare. They don't really cancel anything, or don't say they can cancel anything.
Disney, no, but there's a real good show.
Yes.
It got canceled the day the first episode dropped.
What was that?
Swamp Thing.
Sure
I
did.
remember
And Swamp Thing was
That's when
Phenomenal.
WB started doing dumb shit.
well. WB. I was about to say because it wasn't on the CW. That was one of
They
their
put it
first
on the
things they did
CW.
for. It was
DC
like
Universe, that streaming app. Yeah, it was very
but it was
good.
like more rated R.
Yeah.
because there was murder on that shit.
I mean, because that's what I'm saying. We were
Man
talking about
got
this
ripped
before the
apart.
cast. I think WB should definitely double down on the dark shit. I hate that they're trying to be like Disney with some violence. You're not Disney, and your comics were never Disney. We were never Marvel. I'm sorry.
Well, just fair warning, this Superman movie is going to be very not dark.
I know,
But
like
Superman's also
Superman is
but
different.
I was about to say
Superman
Superman's
is
not dark.
different.
Yeah.
Superman is different. So like but even Man of Steel made sense.
But they were mad about the neck snapping because Superman doesn't kill.
What do you want
Yeah.
him to do? He was about
I
to
don't
kill
know.
some niggas.
That's what I was
what
like.
do you
yo.
want him to do?
I was like, he did the nice way. He asked
I
me,
don't know.
please stop. He asked him to please.
What do you please stop? And he felt remorseful from that shit.
Yeah, he screamed and
he's
cried.
right.
What do you want him to do? I don't think he wanted to kill Zod.
No.
What do you do?
I thought that shit
won't-
is complex.
Stop killing niggas.
I think
no. Okay, you gotta die.
They were more mad about that than Kevin Costner just saying no. Don't come get me.
that was the dumbest part of that fucking movie.
Just let me
He
die.
just-
Yeah.
The budget isn't there.
but
God, don't have enough money. I'm an Oscar winner.
and his
And
movie,
then I'm gonna come back in a vision in the next movie.
yes, and then his movie flopped recently.
Oh fuck me.
Well, you said there was a third situation.
The third situation that happened wasn't the bringing back a cancellation of a movie. It was bringing a movie back to theaters that flopped so hard that they were
Stop.
like, "We've revived
Stop.
it through memes. We introduced you
No.
Morbius?
to Morbius.
Morbius. It's Morbid
time." And they're like, "This will do well in the theaters. People are loving these memes."
No, we're making
Flopped a second time.
we're making fun at you, not
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
bro.
yeah,
Hey,
I
Sony
think,
was like, "We're eating."
It just doesn't make
right,
sense.
The kid, is that what the kids say?
Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to like fucking like, bro, like it doesn't matter. Like you like in this situation it's like you had your chance. Like, and they cancel shit that does do well. They cancel shows that people do watch. Like, bro,
Something.
they like fucking Archive 81, fucking
81, so good.
Mindhunters.
So
fucking,
good.
like,
Winning
I will
Time.
say Disney. What I'm just upset about, well, not upset. The
Little
point,
People, Big World.
the point is Disney. Even the shows that we know aren't coming back, they haven't said a thing about. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they're leaving that open,
even
though.
with Eternals, like we know it's not coming, but we know it's not coming.
In all fairness, so a lot of people,
You know what I'm saying? So they
will-
don't. This is the first time they've said in those two franchises,
Real
in
quick,
Disney or Marvel, like, "Hey,
Well,
this ain't
they didn't
coming."
cancel. They didn't cancel Eternals 2. They said Kevin Feige was quoted, and everyone, per usual through the internet, misquoted
Quoted
him,
him.
where he said there are no
No
immediate plans for
Not
Eternals
canceled.
2.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But everyone was promoting as Eternals 2 canceled, Eternals
Yeah.
2 done, Eternals 2 ended. It's
They
like
just- it's not
that
the
man
focus right
said
now.
there are no immediate plans.
It's not the focus right now.
And then everyone, of course, their reading skills are a fucking one. Went done. They're coming back.
Did the breathing with it. Nigga stupid.
Wesley Snipes. But yeah, I mean, people need to learn how to read better. Like, I got the reading level of a third grader, but I still know words. You know what I'm saying?
Comprehension is important.
Yeah, I comprehend sometimes, but at least I know what the fuck someone's saying.
All right, well, let me play devil's advocate for a minute.
Go ahead.
Jump in here.
Everybody on here talking about
Come on,
this.
Satan.
Bro, the show was not good. It was not good. Listen, they gave details to as of why the show was canceled.
Yeah.
The viewership fell after the second episode because it got bad. It just wasn't good.
But that's all of their shows. I tell you, that's when I usually drop off. I said that. I drop off of every Star Wars show.
yeah.
I didn't even like
Bro,
Visions.
Star Wars has a lot of misses.
Their shit is so
they have
boring.
they have some hits. I'm a fan.
Boring.
But a lot of their shows aren't that good.
Boring.
And then also,
just stick to movies.
when you're putting the movies ain't been that good either. They make money.
They better than
They
these
make-
fucking TV shows. The entire new trilogy is better than all this shit.
Don't you dare say
I
that.
said it. I'll say it again.
Rise of Skywalker
It's
alone.
much better. Much better. It's
you
much
gonna-
better
you
than
gonna
the shit
do
that I've
whatever
seen.
Whoever Princess Leia was poured herself from outer space into like.
Are you
a
talking about
ship.
Carrie Fisher?
Yeah, she
Don't
got
disrespect her,
blasted
though.
in the ship.
Oh no,
within
I
outer
watched
space.
I watched the movie.
The Force.
Then pulled her back in.
She used the Force. She had Force sensitive powers.
Bro, you know
I'm
it's
not
that
gonna pretend.
Force- that Force
I am not gonna
relationship.
pretend to understand the lore or the complexities of the powers and the Jedi's.
but
of
it's
Star Wars.
metachlorians.
However, it was fucking enjoyable because, like, yeah, it might have sucked or it might not follow plot, but you know what? It was fucking entertaining, and that's all I really care about. If I'm gonna spend
I will
$20,
give you Force Awakens. I will give you that one.
it's fucking entertaining at the end of the day. And I can say this about all those Star Wars fucking TV shows: they are not entertaining.
They're not
boring.
getting into this next point. They are not as entertaining
Wesley
for their
agree-
fucking
off
for their
camera,
fucking
Wes
money.
is nodding because he agrees with me. That shit is
West don't count.
boring. You're right.
West don't count. We're not on the mic right now.
Talking to the mic, Wes.
Yeah, you got talking to the mic.
I count. I've been watching Star Wars since I was a little kid. I
This shit
love
is
the movies
boring.
growing up.
They-
That's
okay,
just boring.
it does not justify the budget that
I
they're
can't-
putting
I
into this shit.
fall
right.
out.
It's
Like, I try. I
600,000.
watch like
Yes.
7 episodes, and I'm just like,
What happened?
That's a seven.
What happened?
not a whole
It
lot.
wasn't it, bro. It has not been good. I'm all right. Bro.
Mandalorian.
It has been good.
And I'm even
no,
talking
not
good shit.
Mandalorian prequels.
Mandalorian is
Man, just stress.
boring.
No, nigga, prequels. The prequels weren't
Bro,
good.
Star
They're
Wars.
better than all these TV shows.
Look,
Oh
all
hell,
9 of these movies are better than the entire. I'm sorry,
nothing is better. Than,
all those fucking. And I don't even like the original.
have you
Star
seen Andor?
Star Wars never got me, bro. Star Wars never got me.
More of a
It's
Star
the-
Trek girl.
Oh, well,
It's a
no,
stretch.
It's a track.
No,
It's a
none
stretch.
none of
To me, the best movie.
none of the space shows
space
got
opera.
me. Like they never
I don't like Star Trek either.
like it just never did it. And my dad like made me watch fucking Star Wars, the one that had Darth Maul in it. and
That
I
shit was.
Actually, that was
that,
bro.
that-
You know the best thing that Star Wars did for me was inspire Mountain Dew Pitch Black. That shit was good as fuck. That shit,
Oh, yeah, I love
This
that shit was
nigga
good as
is
fuck.
He know,
Bro,
he know ball.
That
He know
shit
ball.
was good as fuck.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
Imagine
I just
pouring
got-
guac in
bro,
that
I
shit.
could never.
Just imagine. Like, what do we think about the shit we could have had?
What did you say?
Pour lean.
He said pour some
Oh.
lean in the Mountain Dew pitch black. Niggas ain't gonna know what you sipping. You don't even need a double cup.
Speaking of rehab,
Dirty over you.
we need to put this nigga in rehab.
He's the main
I'm
character.
not
bro.
on that shit no more. I'm just
Low
joking
key,
about
no,
it.
bro.
I swear, I'm
That shit
too
just-
big for that.
But I will say this: I did come down while Nick was watching that shit, and it highlighted something for me.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it was maybe I'm having Mandela effect or something. It highlighted the importance of music in like media, like in TV shows and movies and shit like that. Because I don't remember if they just didn't have music in the scene, or maybe I couldn't hear the music, but I was watching, I was like, what the fuck is this Wesley Snipes ass shit? Wesley Snipes first line Deadpool, not Wesley Snipes as an actor. No,
Not Wesley Snipes avoiding taxes.
no, like Wesley Snipes
Beating
his first
Halle
line.
Berry.
His first
I
line.
can get in this too.
He
Want to
did.
hear that episode? No,
Oh, you weren't here that episode. No, it was like
I could be part of the problematic conversation too.
it was long and dramatic.
Yeah.
And fuck. It was the
These
part.
TV shows are.
it was the
it's
part
a
where
lot of drama.
I think there was like two versions of the same bitch, and
It was her
the,
twin, but
the
yeah.
Asian dude
Oh, you're
was
talking about
there,
Acolyte.
and then she like
He's so
choked
sexy.
him with her
Oh,
hair,
yeah, you were there at the end. You
And I
watched
was
the
like-
ending.
and that shit was long as fuck. And I'm like,
I ain't make it that far.
what the fuck is happening? And
Lucky.
like, it didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I think it was missing music. Like I don't think I was like,
They have music in Star Wars, but it's more or so.
Some of the best music.
It's not me. Well, no, I was about
It's
to say.
sound design music to make
Yes,
it go
it's
with.
more so dramatic
yes,
scores.
which is
Yeah.
fair. But in that part, I don't think I don't think it was there. Or I
No, they
hear it.
didn't have a score.
But I
coming
was
out
like,
at that moment.
what the fuck is that? Like, bro, like you have to drive this moment home to it. There has to be something to like accentuate the drama, because otherwise you just look like a bunch of fucking idiots standing in the fucking post-war Palestine. Fucking
Strike two.
Hey, what was it like first war? I ain't never been. I heard about it.
free the guys. But
You just break down.
Yikes!
All right.
bro, like they're just
Yikes.
fucking standing there, and this guy's just like, no,
We
you
need
can
to
do
think
it.
before we talk. Sometimes all of us.
We might need a bleep button. Something.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like they're
This
just
video might
fucking
get edited,
standing
but
there
get hit for that.
pleading with this girl, and like, bro, for like 5 fucking minutes though. I'm like, where?
Actually, they were supporting her.
Babes,
I'm like, where are
babes,
you going
babes,
with this?
Babes, that's Star Wars in a fucking nutshell.
Yeah, that's why I can't.
Especially these TV shows lately, they just stare in silence. We have like back and forth, and then stare.
But that's what the Jedis do. They just stare and judge people. That's all they
Don't love
That
anyone.
doesn't need a fucking cinematic universe that expands
But when it
movies, TV, comic
But
books.
when they make $7
Video
million,
games.
they think so.
Yeah, you make too much.
Their video
money,
games
and
are
then
really
all you can
good.
do is
Yeah, that's the
like-
thing. The video game.
The
you
video
know why?
games are great.
You know why? Because you get
'Cause
to
I'm there.
actually walk around and shoot and kill and
I honestly
people.
can't wait for that new one that's coming out.
The
Outlaws,
Outlaws.
So I heard mixed reviews on Outlaws.
I heard people love it, and then
Yeah, I heard mixed
and then
reviews.
I hear the people who hate this new version of Star Wars are just gonna hate it.
Yeah.
These
'Cause
niggas
your
complain
main
about
character's
these
a
niggas
lady.
can't.
Because I played
These
Jedi
niggas
Survival.
complain about
and I
a
like it.
loading screen. They complain about a
Is it
loading.
because there's a lady on the loading screen?
No, because
The
you're in
lady
the
is the
ship
lead
and you're
character.
going into the.
Oh
the
yeah, the
and they
loading
were like,
screen.
"Oh my god, it's a loading screen."
So
Bitch,
yeah.
every game has a loading screen. What are
So
you
the
talking
loading
about?
screen is you flying the
Loading
ship
screens.
to the next
What-
area,
People make me
and
mad.
you actually have to steer the ship. You have to shoot asteroids. Actually,
So
that's
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Like, that's like a dope.
Tetris.
That's like a dope way to transition. Actually,
It was literally
Starfield.
That's Kingdom
You
Hearts.
can actually drive into the what's it called, but it take hours.
That's Kingdom Hearts. I'm literally.
Yeah.
You were in the gummy ship, and you had to.
Bro, you're speaking logic to these Star Wars fans.
Oh,
Talk
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Let me.
Talk about
Let me.
it.
Let me change real quick.
Pew pew.
There you go.
women can have lightsabers. They're gay.
Base-
Black people.
Basement dwellers.
Except unless Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, they can hold them too for a
Bro,
second
it
at
was
the
mad
beginning of a
about-
movie.
Even in the Obi-Wan show, which was okay,
No, it wasn't.
they were mad about the girl who had a lightsaber.
She was the best part of that TV show.
She was killing
Of
it.
the Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
There was a girl in there with a lightsaber?
Bro,
The
Moses
bad guy.
Egram. She was like Darth Vader's like apprentice.
A princess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's not supposed to have.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Like,
I'm
that's what
not-
I'm saying. Like,
The only thing I remember is the ending
Star
fight.
Wars is the most fucked up lore.
It's because too many
It's too many
people have written different things.
Too many hands in the pot.
The nigga's not supposed to have a mentor or apprentice, yet in the fucking TV show with him in it, he has an apprentice who wants to be the next him. Which I was like, okay, that's dope. A bitch who wants to be like Vader, that's like, okay, I get that. Okay, but you're not supposed to be here, bitch. You're not supposed to have, like, you're not supposed to be an apprentice. Like, and then they had a whole video game about a secret apprentice. Like, this shit, stop it. Stop it.
No, hold on. That video game
I
was
love The
good.
Force Awakens. I
Man.
love The Force
Star
Awakens.
Killer, if they would have
But-
just brought
but-
Star Killer
But
in.
story wise, it's not supposed to make any sense. That's again, I'm going off topic. So I'm going to watch.
That's what Star Wars.
I'm going to watch Acolyte just to see for myself what's going on. But again,
I think you should
I'm gonna
watch
get 2
Ahsoka.
episodes in. Once again, this is what 4 to 5 shows. Even Andor, which is like the best one, boring.
Yeah.
Couldn't get past 2 episodes.
Unfortunately, you have to like it because you're gay.
Why? There's no gay
yeah.
people in there.
But it's
It
made by
is.
gay people.
The show is gay.
You have to like it.
It's
If you don't like it, you're a Confederate.
Yo, I saw a Confederate rainbow flag one day.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I've seen it.
It's just people don't know their history. Like,
One day I'm gonna put all of the flags together.
ew.
I'm gonna put a Trump flag with a rainbow and a trans and everything.
And just
There
fly
is
And then
them
one.
out.
it's gonna be right in front of the house, and everyone's gonna be so confused.
Yeah, brother. No, there is.
Yes, but maybe not.
Everybody!
It's not like a Logic album.
Good night.